Hello Libra, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of February 28th to March 6th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you. Sorry guys, I had to put my hair up. And leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. Alright, let's see. What are we going to start with today? I'm thinking we're going to go with the Priestess of Light Oracle to begin here. Get some little bit of guidance, some insight on your personal situations. I know I say it's not a personal read. I'm just saying I start off with my oracles. That way if the reading does not connect with you in any way, you have some kind of insight on what it is that you need answered. Hopefully. Like I say, can't be for everybody. We have go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, and receiving. Growing, growing up. I feel like there's a seeing things in a more mature way about a situation you may be going through. Power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Yeah. It feels like some of you have been through I feel like a falling out, either with a loved one, a close friend. It feels like somebody close to you. Somebody maybe you confide into a lot. It could be within a relationship as well. Achievement, effort plus intention. We do have a card that went to the floor as well. Let me grab that. Okay, we have wisdom. What is going on over here, guys? Learning, joy, art, and music. And we're going to put those right up there together. Let me see here. See what I can feel off of these. I feel like somebody, if there has been a falling out or an argument here, I feel like there is, I know it literally says letting go, but I feel like you want to stand your ground on it, whatever it is, and in order to get past it, progress, you may need to give in a little. You may agree to disagree and try to move on from it, because this could turn into something major. And I don't know if it's necessarily, I feel like whoever it is that you're having this out with, or is on the other side of this from you, this argument, this whatever it is, disagreement, it feels like they have ego issues. They may not back down, and it'll keep going and keep going. They think they're right. They think that their way is the only way, and the best thing is to just not even talk about it and just move past it. So going with the flow, let them think that they're right, even if you don't think so. Just try to stay away from that conversation again in the future. I know it sucks, but I feel like you won't get anywhere with this person, and all it'll do is ruin your friendship, relationship, whatever it is. Power over difficulty pretty much explains itself. I will read from the book on these as well, but I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling. Whatever this difficulty is over here, I feel like you'll get past it, you'll get beyond it. It won't be because they gave up though. I feel like their head is, they're stubborn, and they're not going to back down from their belief on whatever it is you were talking about at the time. Achievement, effort plus intention. Some of you may have been trying to manifest a new love into your life. I feel like I feel like for some of you it's not necessarily a new love. I feel like maybe you're trying to bring the love back. You feel like your love isn't the same as it used to be with someone that you're currently with, and you are trying the manifestation route, trying to bring it back to what it once was, to its livelihood that it once was. It could be about attraction. I feel like someone's worried that they're not attractive to the other person anymore, but I don't think that's the case at all. I think that they're just stressing. They're it looks like she's holding something. This could be someone who has had a child recently. You may feel like your body isn't what it was, and that you don't feel. I don't think it's them though. I think that in your head you're not as attractive, so you feel like little things that they do or the looks they give or are have something to do with that. And really, it's about the things you've been saying about it. Thinking that maybe you're accusing them of just that you're not attracted to me anymore. You're not as attracted. Maybe they're just tired. Maybe they, it could be, and this can't obviously be for everybody, so take it as it resonates. You have wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music. I feel like there's a lot of resorting to your favorite music or whatever to, calm you down. Maybe taking a car ride for somebody, taking a car ride and letting the radio play when you're upset. Be very mindful of if you're really upset, don't be trying to drive, because that is a sticky situation there. I feel like I'm looking at the fact that there's the two doves down here touching heads. They're all about love and relationships and being connected to each other for life. I feel like for some of you also, when I'm seeing this, it feels like you finally found that connection, and you feel that way about this person at this time. This may be why you're taking that car ride. You may be not sure how to take the feelings that are coming over you. Maybe you've never felt that way before, or as close to anyone else as you have this person. And that could be why the being upset. A lot of people be like, oh, I would just think it was great, But maybe this person isn't attainable at this time. Maybe they can't commit, or, any number of things could cause you to be upset. And being that feeling of longing for someone that is not there when they're gone, it's terrible. It's horrible. Let me read from the book for you guys here. Go with the flow, the number 25. If I can get my fingers on it. Let's see here. Go with the flow. When this card appears in your spread, it announces a time of quiet energy, encouraging you to release resistance and go with the flow. True release requires a conscious intention to let go of control and embrace the cleansing energy of non-attachment. Take a break from trying to force your will and open your heart to the guidance of the Spirit flowing within and around you. This doesn't mean you should take no action. It means your actions should flow with your intuition. Water is an important element in your life experience. It brings clarity and understanding and represents the presence of spirit. You are a body of water, as is this blue planet of ours. On that level, you resonate with Earth and every entity on it. So charge the water you drink with love and affirm Spirit's presence in the rain, in the shower, and in all the water around you. This cleansing intention purifies your energy and releases limitation and negativity. Very nice. I oftentimes tell people taking that when you go to take a shower and just let the water run over you, over your head, and feel like the negative energy is being cleansed from you. It's the same as cleansing your stones, your crystals, or anything else that it washes away the energy from it or the negativity from it. Place your intention in that. This water cleanses me, or even take a bath with some fragrance water or essential oils. That is always a good way to do it too. Soak in it. Think about the relieving the tensions and all that. Okay, power over difficulty here. We have the number 32. This card brings you a warning that there are situations, people, or patterns in your life threatening to take over. The snake can be venomous, tempting, or even strangling. This card is an important reminder to be honest with yourself and investigate your relationships and your daily activities to determine what may be harmful or dishonoring to you or even be consuming you. If someone is bringing a toxic energy to your life, it may be necessary to let that person go, or at least reduce your exposure dramatically. If a situation seems to be suffocating you, or sapping your sense of freedom and enthusiasm, it's time to rethink your motivation for remaining engaged. And if you're feeling a building resentment for a job or personal task, this card is telling you to learn how to bring more conscious joy to the experience, or even to exit it altogether. Also, be mindful of all of your own personal patterns. Consider the causes of your making and the results they're creating. You don't want to become the snake that eats its own tail, consuming your own life force and sabotaging your own desire to move forward. I'm feeling like, this is talking of, I automatically thought of, if there is a situation where you're using too much energy to, wasting too much of your thoughts and everything to something that you cannot change, thinking that you'll be able to change someone or something, all it's going to do is consume you, and you should rethink why you're in that position to begin with. All right, we have the number 49 here. Achievement. Some people have clear, specific intentions, yet their efforts fall short due to confusion, misdirection, or even just laziness. Others put a lot of effort into their lives, but their intentions are unclear or even full of doubt. The message here is to bring the two together in a lucid and logical way. Understand your true intentions and take responsibility for the effort you put into them every day. I was thinking that about somebody placing an intention. Don't, if you're trying to, it could just be not even within a relationship, somebody trying to attract a lover in general, a love, maybe not just a lover, but a love. Loneliness can make us be like, you know what, I want a companion that is like this, and this, and you put strict guidelines on it, and there may be nobody with those. There may be one person in the world that has everything that you ask for. Be specific, of course, in what you're asking of someone, but don't leave out the negative things. Say that I don't want them to be like this, or I don't want them to be like that. Don't just talk about what you want them to be, because they could be that and all this negative stuff, more negative than they are positive. So just be mindful when you're throwing an intention out there to the spirit world here. 29, wisdom. This card heralds a time of deepening wisdom for you. It may be gained through personal investigation or through school or other formal courses of study. Don't dismiss the potential for learning. There is profound gratification that comes from this pursuit, whatever the subject may be. It's possible that your path of study will relate to some form of art or music. If you have an interest in these or other creative endeavors, now would be the time to dive right in. Take a class, go to a museum, or surround yourself with music and art forms that bring you joy. The swan represents the connection between the mind and heart, and as you open your mind to greater understanding and to joyous new experiences, your heart will glow with inner satisfaction. In addition, your life force will sing with beauty, grace, and irresistible attraction. You have to get to the point where you love yourself. If you're not feeling as beautiful as you once did, maybe, or as worthy as you once did, sometimes it's just about letting negative things bog you down and needing to clear your energy from it. Because negative begets negative, of course. I say that all the time. All right, let's get into the body of your read here, Libra. Let's see. We have the Chariot in the reverse. Boy, I'm getting the Chariot in the reverse a lot. I feel like a relationship has come to a standstill, or this is the way I'm seeing from your perspective. Relationship coming to a standstill here. I think someone thinks that person is not attracted to them anymore, but I feel like they're feeling the same about you. Maybe you're not putting as much effort in as you did in the past either, and you just can't see it at this time because you're so focused on what it is they're doing. You have the Eight of Pentacles, working very hard to get ahead. I'm feeling like this is telling of someone's partner. They're not paying, or it could be your friend, a good friend. They're not paying as much attention to you because they're hard at work trying to get themselves in the right place where they want to be financially. I feel like that's a big part of it. And you're thinking, oh, they just don't want to spend time with me. It's not that. It's that they are very, very, I feel like they're very overworked and busy. And when they have time off, they don't have time to go and meet up with you anywhere or anything like that. They want to go to sleep. I'm seeing somebody with their spouse or their significant other, and they were trying to watch a movie with you and they fell asleep on the couch. You got angry. You're looking over at them angry. It's because they're tired. It's not because they're bored with you or anything. They're exhausted. Okay, King of Wands. Needing to take the frame of mind that you can grow from where you are right now. Open your mind up. See everything clearly. Don't just go from your side of what's going on. Try to see it from the other person's point of view, and grow. Be that King of Wands. He knows about growth and trying to expand his horizons, his community, his expand his efforts out to make life better for everyone else as well. You know, this may be your person too. They may be working very hard and they're trying to grow something so that you, especially if it's a significant other situation, I feel like they're trying to grow, have a base to start from. They're trying to develop some kind of a growth here, working very hard to try to nurture something, a seedling, trying to make something grow into something that could take care of you eventually, so that maybe they don't want you to have to work anymore. They may have even said this to you. Take it as it resonates. Let's see here. I think there's a lot of misunderstanding going on here. You have the Moon. You may not have, you may be having arguments with someone and you're keeping a secret. You're keeping, not a secret, you're keeping the reason why, the motivation. You're not telling them that exactly what it is that's bothering you, possibly. And, remind you, again, this isn't for everyone. This is, take it as it resonates. I feel like, you letting something overpower you, this feeling that they aren't as interested, or they are in, and it's I'm feeling a lot like it's just that they are caught up in their own thoughts and their own they're tired, they are lack of energy, and it takes even more energy from them to argue with you, and makes things worse. And if you don't tell them the real reason why you are arguing all the time, or what, you know, you may be nitpicking and stuff like that. Like I said, I see somebody sitting on a couch, kind of in a dim room, and this person has fallen asleep when they're supposed to be watching a movie with you or something, or spending time with you. And they're exhausted. They're just exhausted. It's not that they're not interested. They're exhausted, and they're going to feel bad about it. Which makes them more irritable the next day. Just saying. 5 of Pentacles, beggar energy. This can be, it's about troubles. It is. In a money reading, I would think it's about something about money, or asking for money or something like that. But I feel like it's starving for attention. To the point of trying to beg the person for attention. You need to understand that it just may be that, and this is not for everybody, obviously. For the most part, I'm thinking this is someone that is just so busy and so caught up in what they're doing that they can't do what is you're asking of them. But I think there may be somebody who actually doesn't want, they don't, somebody may be bothering somebody over and over again, messages. That's what this may feel like here a little bit for me. Those flips, so we'll keep them. Let's see. What do we have here? We have the Fool in the reverse. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles here. And we have the 7 of Swords. I don't like it when these two cards come together. Sometimes it can be all right, but someone here may be dealing with somebody else that's keeping a secret. You may have been begging for attention. You may be calling them a lot, or hopefully it's not someone that you are actually living with and in a situation like that. I feel like there's on either end of the scale here, there is a secret here. And over here we have the Three of Cups. This can imply a third party situation. I don't think that's everybody. I don't want to ruffle feathers here, but I feel like that someone may be dealing with this. I feel like it's someone that you don't have contact with a lot. They may have acted like they were very interested, but once you got intimate, they stopped being so. They answered your texts or whatever messages. And slowly it's gotten farther and few between. Oh, I didn't see your message. Oh, my phone was off. Oh, my phone was in the car when I was in work. Stuff like that. Be very mindful that if somebody's giving you those excuses, there may be someone else, and they may be doing the same thing to them. So don't be mad at the other person, because I think that this, whoever that is, that's not for the overall. That is just something I felt in just now. Stealing your time and running away with it. Having you here, I'm feeling like these are all your messages you sent, and here's what they've sent you back. Kind of, and begging energy here. You may be overworking yourself trying to make a relationship with somebody who is a damn fool. So just be mindful of that. That's not everybody. That's just, I think it's someone. I feel like you will smarten up about it though. I feel like you will catch on. This also could be you keeping a secret from someone, but I feel like there's a gathering point. I feel like you need to get out with your friends and spend some time getting in touch. You may have a relationship, you may have strayed from your friends and not contacted them and what have you, not like you used to. I feel like you need to talk with somebody close to you, and I feel like they're going to tell you the same thing, that maybe you might be overreacting, maybe they are just tired, and I feel like this is possibly this person this may be them trying to focus on your future and what they're trying to grow with you, and this is menial to them. They're not thinking about it in that way. But I feel like for some of you, it's the not telling them what is bothering you. It's causing arguments because they don't understand what it is that's wrong. They're beginning to think that you don't want to be with them anymore. So be mindful of that. You have the Magician. You can manifest good things into your life. I feel like you need to open up. You've got the Magician here on top of this this Moon card. It's about intuition as well. I feel like forcing your you may think that it's your intuition. It's so hard because jealousy is a foul thing. It can make you feel like it's you having insight into a situation when really it's about jealousy. It's about being worried that someone is getting somebody's attention more than you are. That you aren't. They don't look at you the same, and then the seed of jealousy starts. And I feel like that may be the problem here is you misinterpreting what you think is intuition, which is really a jealousy spiking up. And you're like, I don't get jealous, you know? We have the Eight of Cups here. Walking away from what's no longer serving you. I feel like this is the fear. I think there's a fear of someone walking away because of arguments and that. And I don't think their intention is to do that. But that may be them worried about you doing that as well. About you not being totally vested in the relationship. You have the Two of Pentacles here. I'm gonna put this right here. I gotta show you something real quick. I almost turned the bottom of the deck over because this is what I saw there. Two of Pentacles. And here it is, came up in the reading anyway. I think that's Spirit trying to tell me, hey, I wanted you to turn that over. The bottom of the deck is usually an overcast. For me, it feels like an overcast of the read, something that may be being distracted. Someone being too distracted with too many things, juggling around emotions, juggling around responsibilities, juggling work and home life is very hard. I feel like that's the same here. I'm going to put in a warning here for someone who is being overbearing about this, thinking that somebody's doing something that they're not. Be very mindful of that, because this could be enough for somebody to, I'm looking at this, the fact that this Two of Pentacles, somebody is having issues dealing with everything that's going on financially, everything that's going on. I feel like somebody is the sole support of the household as well. Your person, I'm saying, or whoever it is that the arguments are happening with, or the disagreements. And I feel like this is this person picking up and walking away because they can't take it. They're stressed and all of that, and they can't they're having emotional problems here, dealing with, if you're bombarding them every single day, trying to argue with them, there may be a possibility of walking away. So try to talk to them, and don't keep anything from them, because I think that it's just about clear view, not having a clear view of what the problem is. That's why you're a little stuck here and need to move forward. Let's see here. Somebody's a mechanic. I feel like somebody's person is a mechanic. They're very busy. I'm looking at this Chariot in the reverse. The Chariot to me sometimes can represent vehicles, motor vehicles, or something that you use for transportation, and it's in the reverse, like breaking down. I feel like someone here may be working a lot. They are a mechanic, and there's constant work for that. And they're dealing with shenanigans at home as well. And it could be something that's easily remedied. You have the Queen of Wands in the reverse here. This is the funny thing. You have the King of Wands here, and you have the Queen of Wands. In the same read, that is a signal to me that it's a significant other. This is a spouse or significant other. This is a couple having these issues. Be very mindful of that. Take it as it resonates. I feel like you were growing together, and now it's to the point of growing apart. One of you is not seeing where the other one is coming from. That's why one's in the reverse. One is set on their way. They're striving to do what's right for the relationship, and the other is full of misunderstandings and that. Wow. Okay. That makes sense for what I've been feeling here. I'm going to pull a couple Grace cards for you guys to close the read. Be very mindful of this energy. Anybody, if this is resonating with you, I wouldn't want you to end up having a relationship end because of misunderstandings and unfounded jealousies. You have watch and patience. Watch for a miracle. Coincidences are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us that a higher power is guiding our lives. And we have patience. Trust in divine timing. Your future holds something far greater than your past. Some of this stuff may be about emotional baggage that you brought into a relationship. I think everything was very happy for a long time here, and as long as it stayed a certain way. And now that this person wants to do the things they used to do, but they're so busy and so bogged down with responsibility that they can't. And that's where your confusion comes in, because they're telling you one thing, but their actions seem to speak another. I feel like somebody's saying that. Yeah, they say that that's the case, but, you know, they're doing something totally different. Well, if they're stuck with their hands tied in because they have to be the responsible party and, you know, do certain things, then they may be telling the truth. I'm going to pull a message card as well here. Whoop, I didn't have to pull it. It jumped out. Nice. You have Spirit. Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. And I'm going to put this right here. Especially beside these watch for signs that, and I don't mean signs of like what they're doing. I think something extra. Something like a bird hitting the window, or a bird sitting at your window and stares at you and doesn't go away. Taking a walk, and a squirrel. I feel like, you know, nature has a way of telling you things and giving you signs. Um, ask for guidance and look for the responses. And there's divine timing going on here. I feel like some of you just need to hold on and try to hold your tongue. I feel like holding your tongue, and that going back to the first card with the going with the flow. Not the reason they're not backing down is because they may be the ones in the right, and you need to understand that. I'm not trying to make anybody mad, like I say, but this is what the energy feels like. Obviously, it's not everybody, so take it as it resonates. Okay, Libra, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.